Well, I am back with the Dicey Dungeons here. So, we did the Warrior last time. Difficulty of 1. Honestly, not hard. It's really not. But we'll jump over here to the Thief, difficulty 2. So, it doesn't really give you much information on how they play at all. It doesn't. So, let's go. Welcome to Dicey Dungeons, where our contestants will either win their heart's desire or end up trapped forever as my minions. Which, realistically speaking, is much more likely. So, let's come up here to Magician, level 1. So, the Thief is kind of interesting. So this here, the Magic Shield, that actually changes per round. So, if you saw that, so I had a split dice thing. So, I can do this, kind of hit him a couple times. I can't do anything with this, because it's too big. Unfortunately. Do 5 damage, that's a lot for the beginning. Okay. See, Magic Shield, or Magic Missile. So I'm going to split that. Throw that in there right there. So it changes. That one changes. I won the Thieves Town here. Pea Shooter. Actually, fairly decent as well. I won Thieves Town here because I actually got turned into a bear at one point. So yeah, like I got turned into a bear and I couldn't buy any items anymore, but the items I did get through chests and stuff were so good that it was like, why would I not do that? Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Pretty much like I did it not knowing what it would do, because I was like, oh, it turns me into a bear. It's probably like a one round thing. It was not. It was not a 1 round thing. I was a bear for the rest of the playthrough. And it wasn't bad by any means that I became a bear. It was actually really good. I like the bear overpowered, like completely, really overpowered. Oh yeah, I forgot. Unlucky roll. It does make you go twice. It really just gives you 20 billion ones. Like, that's all it is it gives you a bunch of ones. But, I didn't really want to do that. But I did at the same time. So, let's just do an unlucky roll. So, if I throw this in here, he gets 4 at the beginning of his turn. And I can just spam with 1s. So, next turn he gets 3, and then 2, and then 1. Ugh, that's not what I want. Honestly, I don't even need to do any of that. But yeah, I got turned into a bear, and it was pretty amazing. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't need to do anything there. The one nice thing is, I got an item at one point that was like, did damage, but like rolled a new dice. And like, I would throw in like a low level thing and roll new dice, and like, it was just so good. Let's see. So I can split this one. Do that. I can roll a bunch of things. So I can weaken an enemy. So what could I do? I could do this because I can't use the 4 either way. And then I can throw all of these little smaller ones in there. See, like you gotta like think about it a bit. Okay, so what I could do is I could bump split value in 2. So I could bump this and get a 6 and a 1, then do that, which only gives me a 3, but it does let me do more damage than normal. Can't do anything there. I can split a dice. I can do that, and then do that. There we go. The thief is definitely harder to do. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So, we have crowbar, reduce the countdowns on all equipment by 1, or by that number. I mean, it's okay. I think I'm going to take this over Poison Needle because Poison Needle, 3 uses this turn. So I can use it 3 times in a turn, I believe. But it's only 1 poison and a max of 2. Like, poison is nice because it carries on. So if I throw a bunch, like let's just say I throw 3 2s in there. That's 6 damage that happens the first turn. Then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. I mean, it is good if you think about it that way. Unless you're against an enemy that's strong against poison. I'm going to take the crowbar. Crowbar honestly kind of feels a little better in this situation. So here we go. Do blah damage on 6 restore, like that, you know, that's okay right now. Because what I can do is I can throw this in here, which bumps that. Because honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because I can bump it and do 4 damage and then do 4 more damage, or bump it and do, like, bump the 1 and do 2 and then 3 and then 3. So either way, I'm doing like 8 damage. So I mean, it really doesn't matter. So I can do that, I can do that, I can do that, and then I can just end my turn. Ugh, I don't like it when you do that for poison. Okay, so like this. I mean, this is good. So I can throw the 6 in there right away. I can bump that. I can do that. I can do that. That one's good. I like that one. That 6 is actually pretty good. Now, I can look at what I have. So, honestly, there's not a whole lot of reason for me to do anything like special, like do my unlucky roll. Because honestly, I do that, and now I can just take her out. Only because I had that extra little thing. Let's see what we can buy. Snake Eyes, roll 2 1s, heal 1, reusable on odd, and duplicated dice. Ooh, that one's nice. Let's duplicate. I got bandage the first time I went through. So here's what I'm down to. So, like, I want dagger. Pea shooter is, I mean, it's okay. Crowbar only really affects pea shooter, so I'm going to drop crowbar and do counterfeit. I think that will be the better choice right now. Let's fight Sorceress. Let's fight Sorceress first. Okay. So now, odd, do blah damage, and freeze. So you know what? That one's actually kind of nice. Let us split 2 dice. Let's do 5 there. Let's duplicate a dice. Bump that. So I can do that. I can throw these in there. And then I can do that. I mean, that's probably the best way I could have, like, played that. So I got a freeze. Cauldron, do 1 damage, get a new dice. So, like that one's... Let's split the dice. Let's add a dice value. Let's duplicate a dice. Let's roll the 1. I get a 4. So I can do 3, 3, 2, 2, and just throw the leftover in there. There we go. So freeze, rolled, freeze. Now I have 2 freezes. So that affects my highest level die. Let's split a dice. Let's bump it. I don't know what I was thinking right there. Let's roll a die. Duplicate the 4, so I can do that. Throw another 4 in there. Throw the 1s in there. Could unlucky, which would give me 4 dice. Let's do that. Let's do a 1, that, and that. So now she's almost dead. So you can get a new dice. Freeze, and then freeze. Okay. So it doesn't really matter what I do. I can just throw that in there. She's done. Okay. Let's look at the store first. So, healing crystal, max 3, recover that amount of health. First aid, do 8 on 16. I'm gonna get the healing crystal. Like, I think that will be okay. Gonna go and upgrade. Let's see what counterfeit does. Counterfeit makes it small. Like, dagger is nice because it adds 1 pea shooter. It does 4 instead of 2. Lockpick splits the dice in 2 on 6, split into 3s. Split into 3 on 2. That's nice. Bump. Again, counterfeit, however, I'm going to do that. Because that allows me to throw in the healing crystal. I don't need the crowbar yet. Like, I just don't. I don't need the crowbar yet. Let's fight the Marshmallow because he's lower level. Level 2, not level 3. So it's a little easier. Let's split a dice. Okay. I could bump it. So if I bump this... Actually, no. Let's bump the 4 and duplicate the 5. And then do that. Do this. Do this. And then do 1 and 1. There we go. Okay, so now I'm getting unlucky roll. So let's unlucky roll. I'm getting burn 2. I'm going to split a die. I'm going to bump my 2, make it a 3. Put that in there. Throw my 6 at that. Throw my 5 at that. Throw my 3, my 1, my 1, 1, 1, and 1. That's still a lot of damage. Okay. So again, I'm going to do that, duplicate it, split it. I don't think I needed to split it, but I'm going to throw 2 in there, throw a 1 there to freeze, and then throw the ones there. There we go. Freezes that. So that sucks because I'm going to get hurt. But he only has 1 left. So what I'm going to do is dice value up and duplicate. Sure, do that. Do that. He's dead. At least get a little bit of healing in. Because the one I had, I think it was bandage. Like, it was reusable. So it was a maximum of 3. But I could, like, keep healing, which was the really nice part. Also, if you notice, I've got a level. It won't let me eat the apple because I'm full. Oh, it's so nice. Get 2 Blaws next turn once per battle. Ooh, that could be good. Like, get 2-time dice. Like, oh, I don't know if that's, I mean, it's good. I'll have to like look at that. Handyman. Okay, let us, what do I want to do? So I have 2 pea shooters, but if I bump my 6, I can bump it to a 1. I can split it. I can duplicate a 2. I can throw a 5 in there. I can do a 2, a 2. And then, so that would be 1 damage. And I can't do anything with the 4, so I could do that and do that, which guarantees just extra damage. Okay, so he's going to throw the 5. Yeah, combine. Not what I was expecting. But, I mean, it makes sense. So, shocked. Just roll, because one of those unlocks that. I'm going to bump. I'm going to split. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to hammer with 5. I can do that. Throw another 5 in here. Throw 1. Again, it's like I can't do anything with the 4s with my current setup, so there's no point in not throwing the 4s into the thing with a 1 because it guarantees two things. Okay, so counterfeit, I mean, counterfeit's fine because I can split a die, I can bump a die, I can do 2 damage there, I can do 3 damage there, and then I have extra damage, which I should have tossed the couple 1s into health first, but that's fine. And I think I already bought something. Yeah, I bought something, so I don't need anything else. Let's go down. Let's go. Let's fight the Rhino Beetle first. It's kind of not my preferred, but I want the chest. Okay. Battle Axe. Battle Axe is actually a good one. So let us split a 5. Let's duplicate a 5. Let's bump a 4. I can throw that in there, that in there, that in there. I probably should have kept the 4 and threw it into Battle Axe because it would have done 2 times. But that's okay. That's fine. And then I get 1 dice locked. Locks a 2. Okay, could be worse. I mean, could be worse. Let us unlucky roll. Let us bump the 6. Let us split the 6. Let's duplicate the 2. Throw the 5 in there. Throw a 4 and a 1. A 4 and a 1. 2, 2, 1, 1, and 1. And end our turn. Freaking, I hate. Oh, there's so. He's so just. Does a lot of damage. Okay. Unlucky roll. Again, bump the 6. Split the 6. Those are nice. Duplicate a 3. Throw the 5 in there. Throw. So this will do 6 damage. So I should have done that. Do this. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. You know what? I'm just going to throw one in health. I'm going to get 2 damage. Like, that's... I can tell you right now. I'm going to get 2 damage. That's fine. There we go. Let us split a dice. Let us do dice value up. Let's duplicate. Let's throw 3 in there. And there we go. Get a little bit of health back. Blight is really not that great. It's really not. Okay. So, let us split a dice. Bump a dice. Duplicate a dice. Let us 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. Sounds good. Just throw a bunch of rocks at me, apparently. Okay. Let's unlucky. Let's split a 5. Not what I really wanted. But I can bump a 2. I can duplicate a 3. I can throw a 5 in there to do 5 damage. I can do 3, 6, 9. Throw those in there to get 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, he's gonna do 3. Okay, sure. That works. Let us split a dice. Let's do up. Let's duplicate a 3. Okay. Let's do that. I should have thrown a 3 in there. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Let's see what the trader. Lock pick for blight. No deal. That is awful. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's just no way around it. Okay. Split a dice. Bump a die. Throw that there. Yes, duplicate a 6. Let's throw that. I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but blinds at least a little bit. Now I'm blind. Oh, that's so awful. Okay, limit break. Let's bump that because I know I can do it. Let's throw the 3 in there. Let's throw that in there. Okay, that did nothing. Duplicate the 2. Let's see, is that a 4? No, it is not a 4. So it's either low or high. Okay. For all that, I'm gonna die. That's, look at that. Just blind. It's cursed, and I'm dead. The thief. I've had probably more like failures as the thief than any of the other ones so far that I've played. Like the robot, which is this one right here. I got to the end. I failed once, but it wasn't that hard. Warrior, super easy to run through and just get stuff done. Really easy. Thief, it's so hard. I'm just, like I said, the only time I won as the thief is when I got turned into a bear, and the bear is so overpowered because it was just like, I had one that was like throw in and re-roll dice, and then it was like throw in and re-roll dice, and I had like a super powerful attack, and then it was like reusable low level attacks, and then it was amazing. I just tore through everything, barely took any damage, one shot like everything. But anyway, that was the thief. Next time, probably the robot. I'll just keep going off screen. I'll probably do the nerd, I think is what the new one is. The inventor, not the nerd, the inventor. But yeah, I'll do the inventor off screen, try and get the next one unlocked. But yeah, that's what I'll do. Kind of do the inventor off screen and just work on getting more stuff.